Hi, this is Aslam Charanya. I'm a business multiplication coach. I have been working as a business consultant or a coach for last 15 years. And in last 15 years, I've worked with 100 plus organizations as their consultant or a coach. And this 15-year long experience of 100 plus industries is about working at grassroots, understanding the microest possible reason why entrepreneurs don't succeed or why they fail, why they struggle, why their profits are not growing, why their businesses are not growing, why the entrepreneurs are over busy. And because I know the root causes, I also know what are the solutions and how these solutions can be delivered to entrepreneurs as a business consultant. So today I'm going to talk about see, if you are a business consultant and if you don't know how to market yourself, probably you'll be always starving for cases. I know there are brilliant minds, people with great expertise, and their knowledge is really going to help SME entrepreneurs. But these consultants don't know how to market themselves. Most of the time we are under a fallacy that we assume that if I deliver good result, the automatic word of mouth kind of lead would be created, people would start knowing me, but that's not going to happen. SME entrepreneurs especially want to hide from others why they succeeded, with whose help did they succeeded. They don't open up so easily and share about you with others. They want to hide, they want to hoard the information. So if you rely only on word of mouth and you assume that your client would spread a word about you, that's a distant reality. In few exceptional cases this might have been a reality or this might have happened, but not always. So to promote yourself is your own responsibility, and you cannot rely on anybody else for this very important part of your career as a business consultant, or else your knowledge would be always your knowledge will remain with you. It won't help the industry, it won't help, your knowledge won't reach to the people who need that knowledge. And once that knowledge reaches to your client, it's a mutual gain, it's a win-win situation for both. But to create that win-win situation and that whole scenario of mutual gain, first you need to reach out to entrepreneurs, and for that marketing is very important. So today I'm going to talk about, as a business consultant, what kind of marketing is best suited. Now I have worked for 15 long years in business consulting, as I've already mentioned. In last 15 years I've tried different ways to market myself. Few of them have been very effective, but most of them have been very awful, and I did not got the desired results. In fact, I have burned my money. I, at one point of time, also had hoardings. Of course, for consultants, people rarely create hoardings, but because I was also into the coaching business and I had to launch my training programs, so to create the awareness of that those training programs and about my organizations, I also went for hoardings. But that does not work for consultants. So what works for consultant? Quick tips about how you can market yourself. Number one, and the most important, is be visible. Now be visible in the entire ecosystem. Now what is ecosystem? Ecosystem is in which the entrepreneurs operate. So entrepreneur, their family members, their friends, their vendors, their CAs, their company secretaries, their vendors, their family members, as I said, okay, government officials, as many people know you, people who are around the entrepreneurs. See, whomever you want to target as your client, you have to first look at the entire ecosystem of that client. So whichever segment you want to work, you need to understand the entire ecosystem around that segment or that target group with whom you want to work as a consultant, or the industry with which you want to work as business consultant, and understand the entire ecosystem. And then you have to be visible. So how can you be visible? Create a lot of videos and share so that people see a lot of videos of yours. Never miss any of the social functions where you are invited. If you are invited for shop opening, factory opening, you are being invited for business anniversaries, you are invited to their marriages, be visible. Be there so that people see you everywhere. Wherever they go, they should be able to see you. Go to the places where you get an opportunity to speak for 5-10 minutes. These entrepreneurs might be connected to Chamber of Commerce, CII, FICCI, other organizations. Be member of those organizations, those groups, and attend as many seminars, webinars, and events of those groups. So visibility is very, very important in the entire ecosystem of the market or the industry you want to target as a business consultant. So if you are good at distribution channel of FMCG, then probably you have to look at FMCG entrepreneurs and see what kind of ecosystem revolves around them, what kind of government officials are in their touch, what kind of chartered accountants are providing services to them, what kind of friends do they have, what kind of employees they hire, and who are the key people who can influence their decision making, who are their friends, who are their family members, what kind of housing do they stay. A lot of things that you can study, explore, and try to be visible to them in those areas. Number two is the best way to be visible and to market yourself is knowledge sharing. So how do you share your knowledge is maybe you deliver talks. You go to JCI and deliver a talk, you go to Rotary and deliver a talk, you go to small business meets and deliver a talk, you go to some social function and deliver a small talk, you write blogs, you write articles, you create and share practical and logical videos, you create your own YouTube channel, and don't try to market yourself, but rather share meaningful content, and people will subscribe it, people will share it, people will spread it, and people will contact with you. So you should have a decent marketing weaved into it, but it should not look like only a marketing video. Then you really need to share some meaningful content. You can release podcasts, and most importantly, if you can write books, if you can write a book on your domain expertise and share those books, you can do free gifting to important people to whom you want your book to be read by. So this is one of the way, through knowledge sharing you can be visible and you can market yourself. But most importantly, now if I want to create videos, what are the right topics? If I want to write an article, what are the right topics? For this too, there are a lot of online portals and platforms. They have done analysis on what are the questions asked by a particular group. So if you type, say, question asked by FMCG product manufacturers, so whatever search, Google search they have done, and whatever kind of questions they have been asking, you get the entire list, and from which you can pick, say, okay, these are the most asked, frequently asked questions, and if I create video around these questions, probably I'll be more effective and people will watch my content more than anybody else. So even to create content or podcast or blogs or articles, you have to be involved into little research so that your content reaches out to the right people and right audience. PR and networking, as I said, that if you know bigger and better people, people who have done bigger businesses, you're connecting with them, and people who are in the position of authority in, say, Chamber of Commerce, in FICCI, CII, Rotary, JCI, TIE, BNI, through them you can really get good references and you can get an opportunity to share your knowledge, and maybe through them you come in touch with somebody who knows an entrepreneur, and that entrepreneur knows another entrepreneur, and they're friends and they want to professionalize their business, or they both want to get into a partnership and they're looking for a professional to help them out. So investing money in marketing is good, but it's not always effective. So maybe the amount of results you get through PR and networking is far greater than any kind of advertisements that you do. So do knowledge sharing, be visible, never miss an event, and be very strong at networking. See, if you're not doing anything today, or you have time of 2 hours, find somebody whom you can go and meet and network with or connect with, and keep an agenda, have an agenda that you every week you at least meet 2, 3, or 5 people with people of significance. Those 5 people who are resourceful, they have strong linkages, and they are in a position of authority. You are meeting with them. They might be community leaders, they might be trade association leaders, they might be strong entrepreneurs, they might be good vendors. Go and meet them, network with them, and that's how you will get more number of clients. uh, and of course, then probably I come to digital marketing. So even in digital marketing, when you want to spend money on LinkedIn, Facebook, Insta, YouTube, SEO, even here the most important thing is data mining. Now, what is data mining? I want you to go out and search what this data mining is all about. Say if I want to release a training module for entrepreneurs, and if I ask an agency to create a marketing plan, very first thing they would do is they will analyze the data, they will do data mining, and they'll let me know exactly how many people I can target in what city. So I gave an assignment to a digital marketing company, and they said, okay, your target group is entrepreneurs between 25 to 45. There are total around 3.70 crore entrepreneurs falling into this age bracket. 27% females and 73% males. 80% people know English, and majority of this 3.70 crore entrepreneurs are from these 10 cities. So they have bifurcated that data, and they have analyzed, and now they are creating a folder of entrepreneurs between 25 to 45 in different cities. So whenever I want to target somebody in Pune, they will pick up the Pune folder and release my advertisement with proper boosting to the right audience. And once that has happened, I'll receive a lot of inquiries, or a lot of people would visit my website. They would come on my landing page. Then how do I capture that data and then maintain a strong CRM process to ensure that each person that has somewhere tried to connect with me is someday that relationship has been materialized. First of all, the relationship has been established, and the relationship has been materialized into a meaningful business for you. For that, we need a lot of technologies like, say, okay, MailChimp, GetResponse. There are a lot of technologies being used these days. So you can use these technologies to ensure that your marketing is good. But most importantly, before I end this video, I want to share very important thing is, when you start marketing yourself as a business consultant, don't directly search for customers. Define your target segment, target market. Start sharing knowledge. Maybe you have a free webinar series or knowledge series or XYZ, but start delivering a lot of content for free, and see how many people are interested, see how many people are influenced by your thoughts, see what they like, what corrections they want, what kind of questions they are asking. Give them free solutions to their queries, interact on weekly basis with them. First, try to build a tribe, a group of people who are fully convinced with your abilities and knowledge, and they would be happy to invest in your services someday. The first you build a tribe, and then you launch your services. So this is how you should market yourself. There can be 50 different ways to market yourself. I've shared only few tips which I find most effective. So I'm sure you are enjoying this content and you have got some insights out of it, and you would like to apply it. So if you want to develop your career as a business consultant, or you already are a business consultant but you are struggling in your consulting assignments, and you want to ensure that 80% of your consulting projects materialize into great earnings for you, and it also are materialized as great results for your clients, then connect with me. Maybe I can help you. I've created Leap Circle, a community of consultants where people who are aspiring to be a business consultant, and people who already are consultants, business consultants, and want to grow further in their own career, in their own practices. This community platform has been created especially for business consultants, where people can come together, they can learn from each other, they can share insights, they can support each other, they can create strategic partnerships, a lot of things. Now, I've created this based on my long experience. As I've said, I know what exactly is required by a fresh consultant or somebody who is struggling into the field, what kind of support can help them improve in their practices and grow in their career as a business consultant. Now, Leap Circle is about 3-dimensional support provided to each one of its members, and that is coaching, mentoring, and community support. So through coaching, you will learn about what should be the logical flow of a consulting project, what kind of business assessments are necessary before we get into a consulting contract, how to select a right client. There are a lot of things that are connected to business consulting. So you need coaching on these parameters and also in-depth understanding. So you get coaching over here, then you get mentoring support, and you get a strong community support. So say you are in Mumbai and somebody is in Jalandhar, and you both are good in a particular industry segment, and you both can share the clientele with each other or can partner with each other and deliver a complete solution to your client. So that's where the community might help you. So I've created this Leap Circle for a reason. It's not out of vacuum. My mission is to develop 10,000 high caliber and mission driven business consultants by 2025. These consultants, these 10,000 consultants, if each one of them helps 10 entrepreneurs grow in their businesses, my mission of transforming 1 lakh SME entrepreneurs into architects of modern India, that larger goal would materialize. And that's the reason I've created Leap Circle, because Leap Circle is a vehicle through which I'm going to achieve my larger goals. So if you too want to develop your career and you want to access more content related to this subject, please connect with me. Subscribe my YouTube channel, of course, and there are a lot of social media channels where I'm available and visible, and you can be part of those groups. And you can also visit my website www.aslamcharania.in and connect with me and build a long-term relationship with me and get benefit. Maybe we both learn from each other and we both benefit through that relationship. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and you are eager to watch more such videos. If that's the reality, please subscribe the channel and connect with me. Thank you very much.